Hello, good morning, and then welcome back to another episode of Football Prediction. Happy New Week. Really sorry, guys, for not responding or posting any games yesterday. I contracted a little bit of cold, so I was unable to get myself together and make any football picks yesterday. But I'm somehow strong, so I'll definitely giving you games this morning. All right, so we have this morning 1.20 odd rollover bet slip, 1.50 odd, and a 2 odd bet slip. Okay, so let's get into the prediction. So the last time we played, that was on Saturday. We won our 1.20 odd rollover, we won our 1.50 odd bet slip, and the two games, the 2 odd bet slip was unsuccessful. Right, so we go again today on our rollover bet slip for the 2 attempts, for the second attempt, and hopefully we are going to win and maintain a very long streak, let's say up to day 10, and then we revert back to our initial capital. All right, so that being said, please do well to watch the video and get the predictions. If it is your first time, you're welcome. Join the family is one big one by subscribing, liking, and sharing. All right, I wish us all the best of luck. And to my existing subscribers and viewers, thank you. We are 7,000 subscribers now, and it's all thanks to you. Thank you for all your support. All right, I can see your likes, I can see everything you do for me to make sure I am being propelled into greater heights. Thank you very, very much. And that being said, let us start with our first bet slip, the 1.20 odd bet slip for rollover. So we have the first game on our 1.20 odd bet slip from Denmark, First Division, Esbjerg FB versus Middelfart BK. Now, this particular game, the home side are the favorites to win. All right, now you can just literally go for home to win or draw, or at 1.20 odds. All right, and then if you choose a handicap, you can go for 1 goal handicap if you want something big. All right, you want to give the home team a handicap, you give them 1 goal lead, and the odd is 1.21. all right, but I want to win this bet slip, so I'm trying everything possible to make sure that it comes true. Okay, so we are going to go with a 2 goals handicap for the home side at 1.05 odds. Right, 1.05 odds, and that is it about the first one. But you can go for a 1 goal handicap at 1.20. You can also go for home to win or draw at 1.21. You can also go for home to score over 0.5 goals at 1.15. Right, these are possible outcomes. Remember, you know how I bet strictly on the favorites and using the away and what's it called, the weakness of the underdogs. That's one thing you should have noticed about my bet by now. And yes, if it depends too, you can go for over 1.5 goals based on analysis and data that I have collected, read, and understood. This game can produce exactly over 2.5 goals and over 1.5 goals, but I don't want to take that risk. Okay, so you can go for over 0.5 goals depending on the kind of bet slip you're working on. Yeah, so having understood that, let's proceed to the next game. And then we'll have the second game from Greece Super League 2, GS Lopoli versus Kalifi FC. And then we have my pick for this game as away to win or draw at 1.14 odds. All right, there are no much picks here, there are no much options. If not, I would have given you some other cool options. All right, away to win or draw at 1.15 odds. And then you can see the difference in quality between these two teams. Home to score over 0.5 goals in the entire game is at 1.67, and away to score even just 2 goals is at 1.76. right? So I think that is why they did not add one up in this particular game. And yes, you can go for away to win at 1.57 odds. All right, so these two games gives us exactly 1.20 odds, and let's have the booking code. And here we have the booking code as UU2XXK, UU2XXK. I wish us all the best of luck, and may we grab a second victory on this 1.20 odd bet slip, and let us proceed to the 1.50 odd bet slip. And for our 1.50 odd plus bet slip, we have a total of 4 games, and these 4 games gives us a total of 1.60 odd. All right, so we all know that we are heading towards the international break, and there are no much games and competition. All right, so we always need to be careful on any amount we are staking on games this particular time around. All right, always be careful. All right, so and let's proceed to the first game here. Now we have the first game from Russia League. FC Fakal Voronezh versus Spartak Kostroma. The pick here is simple: home to win or draw. Okay, home to win or draw, and then possible pick includes over 0.5 goals at 1.11 odds. Yeah. And then let's see if they have this special feature, the home to win or draw and under 4.5 goals. Home to win or draw and under 4.5 goals at 1.23 odds. They have it. And then you can take a little bit of risk by doing something like home to win or draw and over 1.5 goals is a valued odd here. Home to win or draw and over 1.5 goals, perhaps a 1-1 or home to win by more than a goal. All right, and the odd is 1.77 as a valued one. Okay, so but for the sake of this bet slip, as you always know, home to win or draw at 1.21 odds. And then we have the second game from Spain La Liga 2, Burgos CF versus CD Castellon, and the pick here is under 4.5 goals at 1.07 odds. Now you can go for a double chance for the home side at 1.38 odds, or definitely you give the home side a virtual 2-goal lead. I think this should be appropriate for this pick. Based on past head-to-head stats, the away team stands a better chance, all right, in winning this one based on past records. But currently the home side are on a different level. But expecting a draw in this game, right, or just a single goal. That is why I just went with what's it called, under 4.5 goals at full time. Not expecting much from these two teams. All right, let's decide to shock me, which I don't want. I don't want any shock from them. So under 4.5 goals, and positively home to win or draw, or another positive is a 2 goals handicap for the away team at 1.10 odd. And another positive is you can go for what's it called, full-time away under 2.5 goals at 1.0 odds, depending on how creative you want to be with these picks. Okay, and then we have the final game. We have the next game. Italy Serie C, Salernitana versus Croton. The pick here is under 4.5 goals. The odd is 1.10, and as well you can go for what's it called, the goal option here, away under 2.5 goals if you want something safe, away over 2.5 goals at 1.07 odds. And then the final game we have from Bulgaria, Victoria Liga, FC Donav 2010 versus FC Freccia Varna, and then the pick here is home to win or draw. The odd is 1.12. Home to win or draw. The odd is 1.12. And this wraps up the 1.50 odd bet slip. Please, if you're yet to like the video, do well to support the channel. It's a morale booster for me. All right, do well to support the channel. If you have any question, let it in the comment section. And please, if you're new, subscribe. You'll never regret being a member of this huge family. All right, so subscribe, turn on post notification so you get notified. Now a snippet, there's a video I'm working on, 3 good applications that I'll be sharing with you, like I've always done in the past. All right, so make sure you subscribe. And those applications are banger applications that you definitely like. Okay, so do want to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you know when I drop this video. That should be today or tomorrow. All right, I think within today or tomorrow I should be done with my total analysis about the application, and then I will share with you. Okay, so make sure you are subscribing and liking as well. So let's move on to the final stage, which is to give you the betting code of this particular game. And then we have the booking code as YYU KM5 YYUKM5. All right, and that is it. I wish us all the best of luck. Do well to stake responsibly. Please, if you're amongst those people who are my subscribers, sorry, if you're among my subscribers, those who are not sporty bet users, please indicate your bookie in the comment section. Indicate your bookmaker, the one you use in your country. All right, but if you're a Nigerian, if you're a Ugandan or a Ghanaian, and you make use of sporty bets, there is no problem. But if you don't have sporty bets, all right, please just tell me your bookmaker, the one that is valid in your country. All right, and let's see if we can get, like, I know 1xbet is generally accepted. All right, so you can just say 1xbet in the comment section. If it is bet365, you can say it's bet365 in the comment section, and let's see what we can do to make sure that we have games round in all the bookmakers. All right, thank you as you do that. Let's proceed to the final bet slip, 2 plus odd bet slip. Okay, for our 2 plus odd bet slip, we have a total of 4 games, 2.01 odds. And let us have the first game there. We have from Denmark Division 1, Esbjerg FP versus Middelfart BK. The pick here is over 1.5 goals at 1.23 odds. Okay, and you can also decide to go for home to win or draw at 1.20 odd. Formerly it was 1.21, but now it has been reduced to 1.20 because we included this game in our first bet slip. All right, so but different markets. So over 1.5 goals at full time, the odd is 1.23. And then we have the second game, England League 2, Cheltenham Town versus Notts County. And then my pick here is away to win or draw. The odd is 1.26. As we had more games today, I would have preferred to give the away side a 2 goals handicap and look for other qualifying games. All right, but I've been struggling to come up with nice games for the sake of that will give me more security. But let's go with away to win or draw. Notts County looks good if they should maintain their high level of game performance against Cheltenham. All right, so away to win or draw 1.26. We have a game that's potentially can give us over 2.5 goals. Germany Amateur Women Bundesliga, SC Freiburg versus Bayer Leverkusen. And then the pick here is over 1.5 goals at 1.26. And you can see how high the over 2.5 goals is. Or MTN, what have I done to you people? You want to remind me, say my data don't finish. Wanna know my major? Over 2.5 goals at 1.82 odds. Right? It's also a valued one. So, but we're going with over 1.5 goals here at 1.26 odds. And then the final game, a very tricky game from Peru, Asociación Deportiva Tarma versus Los Chancas, CYC. Now, this is a game that favors the home team. Now, you can go with 1-up, right? 1-up, expecting these guys to score first, right? And you can see the home team to score first at 1.12 odd, as in just to score a goal, home over 0.5 goals is at 1.12, while for them to concede a goal against the away side, right, which means away to score a goal, is at 1.54 odds. All right, conceding 2 goals is at 3.50 odds. So based on these are just up facts that I'm giving you. All right, we can just go for home to win or draw. Yes, it's clear. The indication is clear. You can go for home to win or draw at 1.15 odds, right? But I'm going for a 2 goals handicap, right? The 2 goals handicap. If I go for home to win or draw, I'll be having 2.25 odds. But if I should go for a 2-goal handicap in favor of the home team at 1.03 odds, we'll be left with 2.01 odds. All right, so you can decide to go between these two options, or you can just go for home over 0.5 goals at 1.12 odds, right? Or you go for home to win or draw at 1.15 odds, or home 1 up at 1.30 odds. Okay, depends on what you want, but I'll leave it at giving the home team a 2-goal handicap at 1.03 odds, and hopefully it turns out like that. And let's not forget, there's a possible outcome of over 1.5 goals in this match, or home to win or away to win at 1.21 odds. These are the possible outcomes while I was making my judgment, my sentiment. All right, now remember, you can always go through these games and remove and change the market as it pleases you. All right, okay, so that being said, we'll call it a day, and let's work on something else. Have the booking code, and I wish us all the best of luck. VRH26E, VRH26E. Guys, thank you for watching, thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing. If you're new, please check out my playlist section. You might find some interesting videos. Happy new week, and I wish us all the best of luck in all our endeavors this week, and may these odds favor our money today. Stick responsibly. Peace and love. Bye.